Dyer's Daily.
I want to use this opportunity to advertise something. And before you go, well, why would you do that? Well, the thing is, it's my podcast. I can kind of do what I like with it. I'd like to advertise something because I do a podcast called 90s and Noughties UK, and it's a weekly show. We kind of do it in episode, like 6 to 12 episodes per series, mainly because it gets harder and harder to get guests for the show, because having to explain to them what it is and how it works is quite difficult, because it's made up of 3 segments, as you've heard me talk about before. And to get guests for those single segments is difficult, because they're like, well, no, because I've seen you say elsewhere that it's this. No, it is this as well as that. And you do get as much of a chance to get heard as that other person in that other segment. And of course, I record several of them at once, so people can appear on multiple weeks. But the segment I'm having trouble getting people for the most is the celebrity birthdays segment, which is a game of 20 questions to try and guess a celebrity who is celebrating their birthday that week of broadcast. So I will have a guest come on via Skype, Zoom, Clean Feed, Line, whatever it is that you use. And I will record 2 or 3 of these, which will go out over, three episodes. And the people that have played so far have really enjoyed it, as far as I can tell. They've enjoyed it. And it's a fun listen. Usually those segments only last for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. But I've kind of learned to cut it off when I know that someone really is not going to get it. It's trial and error in the early days. But I wanted to advertise this because I'm looking for people. It's the hardest thing to get people for. I've just explained it to you. If you're interested, then you can email 90sandnaughties@gmail.com. That's 90sandnaughties@gmail.com. That's 90sandnaughties@gmail.com. So do let me know if you'd like to come on and play celebrity birthdays on there. And someone did mention about, what about like promos and stuff? You can come on and talk about your podcast or your business or whatever, because I'm not bound by any broadcasting laws. You can come on and talk about that. I have absolutely no qualms about that whatsoever. So yeah, go on. Go onto your emails, type it in, and be a guest on celebrity birthdays on the 90s and Noughties UK podcast. Go on. Thanks.
Dyer's Daily.